Why do I ruin stuff for myself? Like, seriously, is there a reason, Troy? Why do you do this to yourself? Yo guys, you're watching Troy Reads. Today we are going to be doing the How Well Do I Know My Books challenge. I have been so excited to do this tag ever since I first saw it, and so this requires a lot of book coordinates, so I asked you guys over on my community post this morning, like, yo, I'm filming a video that needs some book coordinates, so send me some numbers 1 through 10, which correlates to my shelf numbers, and then 1 through 22 in the books on each shelf. So you guys sent all those in, and basically there's gonna be a bunch of questions, like, about the books that I pick. So, like, I'll pick a coordinate, and then the question will be like, does this book have a main character, you know, just something, like, weird like that, and then I'll be like, oh, yes it does, or no, and now I'm gonna have to kind of remember it. Like, I can't look at the book and then I have to like remember the details about it. So I'm so excited to do this challenge. Make sure to leave a like. You know, it always really helps to support me when you leave a like on my videos and comment. So thanks for that, and let's just get straight into it. Also, shout out to all the people that have been going back over my old videos and like binging my videos to get me monetized. Like, it really helps, and like I remember it. Like, it sticks in my head. Let's just jump into the first question, and that is, without looking at the description, tell us what the book is about. And I'm going to be going from the top. So whoever put the first comment, and then I'm gonna go like from there. So the earliest comments get the priority here, and we're gonna be using the coordinates 9, 2. Ooh, this is a spicy one to start out with because it is The Scorched Trials by James Dashner, which is the second book in the Maze Runner series. And if you guys haven't like watched my videos really avidly or like been paying attention that much, you would know that like I really did not enjoy this book specifically. Like, the first book was fine, but the second book was just, ooh, it was kind of weird. And I'm not going to say anything to spoil the first book, so I'm just going to say that the events in the first book lead, I think his name was Thomas's crew into like this new area, and basically like it's this desert, as you can see on the cover. It's like a deserty cover, and all these like weird like malfunctions start happening around them, and then like I'm pretty sure like all the people like in their tribe were like split up into boys and girls, and then like stuff started happening, and just like seeing like these zombies come back, I'm pretty sure, like, and try to like, they were trying to get somewhere, and then like zombies were trying to stop them, and I don't know, it was really weird, and I don't remember much, so I don't know if like this passes as me like failing this question or whatever, but like I just remember there was like buses, there was like, the group was split into boys and girls, and then they were like being chased by zombies. Like, that's kind of all I remember, and from that synopsis, like, you can just tell how I didn't like that. I thought I did pretty good with that. Next question, without looking it up, what is the genre of this book? So this one should hopefully be easy. We've got Mango, Virginia, 3 and 16. Yay, I got a good one. We picked Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This is a murder mystery. It is also contemporary, and it also has a little bit of historical fiction aspect as well, with a dual plot line. So you could really call this a lot of things. And so yeah, those are like my ways to describe it. This is a definite pass because I remember reading this book, and any book that I have read, I will automatically get it right. Like, maybe if I haven't read some of these books on my shelves, and maybe you guys might see some of the books I got in my book haul if you guys pick the numbers, so we'll see. By the way, there's like 30 questions, so I'm trying to get through them a little bit quicker. Without looking it up, tell us what is on the cover. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the spine, and I'm gonna close my eyes, but we have It's Book Nerd 4 and 20. Let's go get it, and I can't look at it. I think something fell down, but I'm not looking. I'm just gonna hold it up to the camera. I'm not looking. I'm just gonna close my eyes, but basically what I think is on this cover, which is Lemonade Crime, I saw the spine, there's basically like a weight. Like, I know there's a lemon on the cover, and then there's like this weight, and then the lemon is on the weight. Let's see if I'm correct. Yes, I am correct. Look at it. There's like the weight, and then there's the lemon on the weight. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I think that's a pass. Okay, I recorded for a second, then didn't realize I was recording, whatever. Okay, without looking it up, what is the main character's name? This should hopefully be easy. We're using the coordinates 5 and 17. Thanks to Slightly Bookish for helping me out with this video. Okay, it's Prisoner of Azkaban by Harry Potter, but there's a bunch of bookmarks and stuff leaning against it, so I'm not gonna like mess with it, but obviously I know it's Harry Potter is the main character of all the Harry Potter books, so yeah, and then if you want some bonus points, like Ron is one of the main characters, and Hermione's one of the main characters. Without looking, name a side character, which is kind of what I just said, and we're gonna use Lydia's 7 and 16. Yay, we got a Keeper of the Lost Cities book, and so many of you guys commented with the 7 shelf again. I don't know why you guys do that. But Everblaze, there's a lot of side characters. We got like maybe like Keith, Biana, Dex, even like King Enki, Alvin, Kenrick, Orlai, Bronte. Like, there's so many good characters in this series. I'm doing really good, but a lot of these questions are basic. I know they get a lot harder, so I'm kind of nervous, but like, so far we're doing pretty good. We'll guess how many pages the book has without looking. If you guess 25 below or 25 above, you can count count it as a win. Okay. This is actually a good question. All right, we're using Caroline's 8 and 11. Ooh, okay. So we got A Court of Wings and Fury. And, oh, this is going to be hard because I only read the series once. I read The Throne of Glass a lot, and so I kind of know them better. But this is the second book of the ACOTAR trilogy. How many pages does it have? Oh my gosh. I'm going to be so mad at myself if I get this wrong. All right, how many pages? It's going to be somewhere in the 600 ranges. I know that. I'm gonna go with 630. I don't know. Hopefully I get it in the 50 range. Oh my gosh. No, it has 626 pages. I was so close to actually getting it. Well, I mean, that was a win because I was only 5 pages off. Wow, that is actually such a good guess. Thank you for not letting me down again, Sarah J. Maas. Like, see, this is why I love Sarah J. Maas. Like, I just always have good karma, you know? Always got the good karma. So, yeah, this was a good question. I hope there are more page number questions because those are fun. Maybe I should design a whole book challenge based off of page number, like, or not like page numbers, but like guessing page numbers. I think that would be cool. Without looking it up, what rating did you give this book? If you land on a book you haven't read, pick a new set of numbers. Okay. I don't know. I don't really rate a lot of my books, so we'll just kind of see. But 813. So excited for the video. Ooh, I actually did rate this one, so I don't know what I actually rated it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look on Goodreads. Okay, so I know that I did rate it. What did I rate it? I'm gonna go with 3 stars. Let's see. It's either 3 stars or 2 stars. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna go look on Goodreads what I thought of Court of Frost and Starlight, but I remember not liking it. So okay, I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous. Yes, I rated it 3 stars. Yes, oh my gosh, my memory is so well. I can remember stuff a lot. But yeah, I just remember this being so average and not being really needed. Like, we just didn't need this book at all. So I was like, okay, I mean, it's a little bit good, but like, it just wasn't needed. It felt like really unnecessary. Without looking, where does this book take place? This should be a breeze, hopefully. Sophia, 4 and 11. All right, we have picked Hadley Academy, The Improbably Gifted by Connor Grennan, and this book was taking place, oh, you know what? This is actually a pretty easy one because it's in the title. It took place at Hadley Academy. Because if you look on the back, he suddenly finds himself transported to Hadley Academy, and then after that, they go on this like boat, and then they go to like New York, and there's this whole big thing that happens in New York or whatever. But yeah, mainly it just happens at Hadley Academy. So yeah, that was actually a pretty easy one, because they went from the boarding school to the Hadley Academy, then to like New York. All right, without looking, what are the parents' names? Okay, this is actually a hard question. I'm nervous. All right, we got Hertman G with 717. All right, that is Never Seen by Shannon Messenger, and the main character is Sophie. And you know what's kind of weird about this series is that the main character, we don't know her biological parents. So we know her like she has adoptive parents. Actually, no, do I remember? I know that her like parents in the book series are Grady and Adeline. Her first parents that she was in the human world, I don't really remember them. So yeah, this question's just weird. Like, I'm not gonna count it towards my score or anything, or count it as a fail, just because like she doesn't really have any definitive parents. But like when she moves to Lost Cities and she gets adopted again, then she becomes a daughter of Grady and Adeline. So I guess you can say that. And then she has her biological parents, and then she has her other adopted parents. So yeah, just she has a lot of parents. It's a lot. It's you can't expect me to remember all of this. All right, without looking at the hardback, what color is the book under the dust jacket? What if it's paperback? Ooh, got roasted there, huh? All right, so that would be 318. Okay, since I had to pick a hardcover, I just picked the one like closest to 318, and that was A Curse of Dark and Lonely. And what was the question? I have to like find what was the hardback color under the dust jacket. I'm gonna go with a dark blue. All right, let's do the revealing. Oh, it's actually black, so that's definitely wrong. Like, if you guys see that, it's black. So yeah, that's wrong. I thought it would be like dark blue or something, but evidently I was wrong. All right, and that wraps up the first round of this what's it called, first round of this video, because yeah, I have to go attend a meeting real quick for my other channel, but I will be back after that meeting, so see you guys in a second. All right, it's about 40 minutes later. I just got on my meeting. It was a good meeting. I finally started to get my project under works for my other channel, so if you're a subscriber of that, look forward to that soon. But the next question is, without looking, is there anything on the hardback, like an imprint of an image of some sort? And like I said, we're gonna do what I basically did before, the closest one to the coordinate that I picked or whatever. So I have to remember which one I was on. All right, we're going to be using the coordinates 418. Alright, the closest hardback is indeed the Hadley Academy, but I haven't looked inside of this, so I don't know, but my guess is going to be no, that there's not any imprint on the cover. We're going to see. You guys are going to be the first people to see. That is so weird. Y'all. I take it off, and then it's just the book. Like, I don't even need the dust jacket. Like, I legitimately don't even need the book. That's so cool, but I'm not gonna count that as anything, because it's not, like, really, there's nothing really on the hardcover. Like, there's not an imprint. Like, I know what they're talking about. All right, next up, we have, without taking the dust jacket off, what is the color of the front of the hardback? Okay, bold of you to assume that I have so many gosh darn hardbacks. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do another just like closest one, I'm pretty sure. All right, we're gonna use Lexi's, which is 518. Alright, so the next one is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I'm not gonna take it out, or I probably have to, but I think the font color is like a yellowy orange. Let's see. Yeah, I would say that I got that right. It's like orange, kind of yellowish too. Like if you look at it in a certain angle, like that kind of looks a little bit yellowish. See, that's why I didn't want to do it, because now everything's falling down. Rowena Ravenclaw. Devlin Whitethorn. Okay, I got it actually situated, so we're good. So the next question is, without looking, do the chapters have titles or are they just numbers? So like an example of a, with this would be like the Golden Sea as like a chapter title, or it could be like 5. It could just say like 5 on the chapter title. So let's go look. The next coordinates that we're going to be using is Lushberry, and that is 3 and 11. Alright, next we have The Leveler by Julia Durango, and I'm pretty sure these are going to be numbered chapters. They're not going to have titles. Let's see. Let's us see. Yeah, it says like 2 right there, if you see that. So that means it's numbered. It doesn't have like the number, but it still says 2. Alrighty, without looking at the book cover, does it have an award on it? Okay, interesting. I don't know how many books I have with awards on it, but Julia Byram, does 4 and 17 work? Yes, it does. Let's go find it. Alright, we have got The Explorer by Catherine Rundell. Y'all have not landed on one of the 25 books that I have in my book haul yet. So, like, all I'm saying is I'm kind of sneaky like that. I'm hiding my books. Yeah, but I'll do a video on that soon, hopefully. Okay, so what was the question again? Does it have an award on it? I think that this book does have an award on it. I genuinely don't know, but I think it does. Oh, come on. Wait, no, it does. It says Boston, Fiction Award winning author. So it's not on this book, but the author. Okay, so I was sort of in the right mindset, but no, I didn't get that right at all. All right, without looking, does this book have any author blurbs on the front cover? So it's like, this book was fabulously, you know, like when authors do that, they're like, this book will keep you up until midnight, tearing through pages on endless, you know, like all that like weird stuff that they're paid to say about authors. Like, yeah, that kind of stuff that I don't agree with. So next one we have is Janessa with 913. Okay, good pick. All right, you got the last book on the shelf, which is this. I'm not gonna look at it because I don't want to see any, or like I don't want to see if there are quotes on it, but I'm going to guess that there's one. No, wait, what was the question? Was it on the front cover? Oh no, I'm getting so bad at this. There's none. It just has the words Dancing with Dragons, and it says like it's an HBO whatever show. That's kind of annoying because I saw that there was ones on the back, but I didn't know if there's, I thought there was gonna be like at least one in the front, because a lot of books now they have at least like one book on the front that's just like it's a mix of Harry Potter and like, you know, and they're like not actually that complimented. So yeah, let's go. Without looking, does the book have a description on the back? So like a summary. Most books do, so hopefully this should be easier for me. We're gonna be using 7-3, which Zach says. Oh, and that was actually already used. Sorry, Zach. Sorry, buddy. Let's go to the next one. 5-3, Call Soul. Alright, this was also used again, so we're going to go to another book coordinate. Literally don't know why all these are duplicates, but I guess this gives people more chances. Alright, Katie with 7-11. A lot of you guys picked 7. Ooh, okay. I can't look at it. I'm just going to maybe turn it like this so I don't see anything. I have not seen anything. Does it have a summary on the back? My guess is going to be yes, because it's paperback and it's Shadowhunters. So I think it is. Okay, let's see. Does it have a summary on it? Yes, it does. It does have a summary. When Tessa Gray crosses the ocean to find her brother in Victorian England, something terrifying is waiting for her. And then it goes into a whole other summary, which didn't really explain this book well even, so shade, but yeah, this does have a description, so got it right. Alright, without looking, does this book have an author photo? This is a good one because I feel like half of the authors have author photos somewhere in the book and then some people don't. So we're gonna see. Hopefully we get this one right. We've got Allie and Books with 5 and 13. All right, we have got Inheritance by Christopher Polini, which I'm about to read hopefully sometime soon. I'm sweating, y'all. I'm in this like huge like sweatshirt right now, and like I'm sweating because it's like it's so hot in my room, or like not in my room, but like in my house in general. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Is Christopher? I don't think Christopher Polini is in this book or in any of the books that I had, because I feel like I didn't ever really know what he looked like until he started a YouTube channel. So we're gonna look, but I really don't think he is in here, especially with like paperback books. They usually don't, or like they'll have a black and white. But yeah, there is no author photo in Inheritance. Let's go. Yeah, I really have to turn on my fan. Hopefully y'all cannot hear the fan, but like I really have to stay sane, and that's by keeping cool. So the next one we have is, without looking it up, is the author using a pen name? Okay, so I know a lot of people don't use pen names, so this should be easy. The Little Blue Waffle with 317. Alrighty, the book that we picked is Artificial Intelligence, A Guide to Thinking Humans by Melanie Mitchell. And I'm gonna be real with you, I never read this book. And never, ever, and I never want to read this book. I just got it because it was an ARC. Like, it's an uncorrected proof. The publication date was October 15th. I got it like early or whatever. It's like basically an advanced reader copy that, oh, I never even saw this. Congratulations, we are happy to share one of our books with you. And then I never read it, so... But yeah, I think this is 100% a real author's name, Melanie Mitchell, so that's what I'm gonna go with, and I don't think there's any way for me to check, but like it even says in here, Melanie Mitchell separates science. Yeah, Melanie Mitchell has a PhD in computer science. Yeah, so I think this is legit, but yeah, I just won this in a giveaway just because I entered in every single giveaway, and I got like the most stupid ones about like a cat, and like about artificial intelligence, and then this like weird diary, and so yeah, like it... You know what? Just like my luck with giveaways. But I actually did win a giveaway, and I'll talk about it in my book haul. And I also won another thing, technically why I didn't win it, but like an author sent me a book, and I can't wait to talk about it. All right, next question. Without speaking, or without peeking, what POV is this book written in? First or third? This is a good question. I cannot wait to do this one. All right, we got 814 with Pristine Tam. All right, so we have got The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. This book is written in third person. I know for sure. I remember Selena, because they call her like Selena did this, Selena did that. And her other series, Akatar, it's I, which I really liked. I thought it was so much more like personal when you read a book that has like I in it. Like, I did this, because you feel like you're really like along with them while they're doing things. Well, whereas this, I feel like I'm reading an actual story, which I don't like. But like, anyways, good, she said. Yeah, it's not, she doesn't say I, so that has to be third person if I'm not stupid. So yeah. Okay, I had to free up some storage again. But we are going to get into the last with the questions or whatever, and that is without peeking. Oh, I already did that one. Okay, so we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we still got a lot. Without looking, are there any pictures or graphics in this book? Okay, that's a good question that we can just whip through. Who is our next person that we're going to be using? 9/11. For this, I'm pretty sure there's a map in here, which is the only visual, and I think that's gonna be my answer. Like, there's a map, but then there's not like any illustrations. So yeah, there's the map, which you would have to count as a visual. Like, that's why if I said there's no visuals, I would be wrong. And then there's like, yeah, there's just text. I need to read the Game of Thrones. Has anyone read the Game of Thrones series? And if so, did you like it? Because I want to read it at some point. Because my grandma got it for my Christmas or whatever. Without looking, does it have an epilogue? Okay, good question. Lauren, 818. Lauren's my queen. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also follow me in Lauren's Bookstagram account at the Book Duo. I've been posting some killer photos, like actually, like. Anyways, you picked out Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. There is not an epilogue in this book. Let's check. Yeah, chapter 88, chapter 89, end of book. Some of the older ones, or like some of the later books, like the last 3 books, I'm pretty sure had epilogues, but not this one. I think this was like the last one that didn't have an epilogue. All right, we're whipping through these questions. Next one. Without looking, does this book have a prologue? Okay, another good question. 9:15. All right, Scorched Charles again, so we're gonna retry it. We're gonna use a different coordinate. Sorry, Patrick. 1:21. Y'all are making me finally go back up to the top. Alrighty, guys. We have got Wings of Fire by... I can't. This is not my book, by the way. I'm just borrowing it, but I still have it on my bookshelf, so technically it is the 21st book. I literally just looked at it, and it said prologue. Why do I ruin stuff for myself? Like, seriously, is there a reason, Troy? Why do you do this to yourself? Is there a reason? Is there a reason? I just literally opened the book. Why did I open the book? Because then I saw the word prologue. I literally saw the word prologue, and I was about to guess no anyways, so that's definitely a fail. I failed it for myself. I failed the test. But yeah, low-key, I'm so excited to read them. I will say that Lily almost hit a new book for my book haul, so that's gonna be exciting if one of y'all hit that. All right, next one. Without looking, is the book signed? But yeah, I don't have like barely any signed ones, so this is gonna be super, super quick. 519. I already know there are absolutely no signed books on this shelf, so I am A-okay. Without looking, do the page numbers have a design above or below them, or none at all? Okay, this is a good question. A sneaky one that I don't really pay attention to. We got another 5 shelf one, 515. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's any page number designs. I'm gonna say no to Harry Potter. There's no, I think it just has like the numbers, maybe a little squiggle or something, but I think it's just, I don't even think there is any squiggles or anything. Okay, hopefully. Okay, yeah, they're like the little asterisks. Okay, let me zoom in. Like, it has the asterisks. I don't know if y'all can see that. But, yeah, let me see what the question was, because I don't know if I got that wrong or not. By the way, I'm, like, not keeping track of all of my score. I'm just trying to have fun. I lost my video page. Okay, this is so annoying. Like, Troy, get yourself together. Like, I'm gonna have such a day tomorrow editing this and, like, having so much to do. Oh, my gosh. I just looked up Troy Reads. Why is my other channel coming? Okay, stop. Troy, stop. What's next? Okay, it's how well do I know my books challenge? I literally just like exited out of the tabs and I have to go back. How well do I know my crush? Y'all have to get the tea. Okay. Anyways, okay. No, I do not want a Tom Tillis ad. Okay, stop. What? I literally every single time I film, I try to get so many Tom Tillis ads. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Anyways, I don't know what it's saying. Okay. Do the page numbers have a design above or below them? I don't know. We'll just count that question as an iffy. Well, okay. So we have to go quicker. Without looking, do the chapter headers have designs on them? Okay, this is a good question, and we're gonna be using the coordinates 5, 7. So many 5s. Gosh. I think that there are designs with these chapter headers because I know that every single chapter has an illustration, which I freaking love, and I will show you guys for proof. But yes, they do have a little design. It's not like a design that's like repeated on every chapter. It's actually unique art every single time, which I think is so cool because it really does well to like kind of paint a picture in my mind, you know? Like I always love getting those visuals from the series. Without looking, are the acknowledgments in the front or back of the book? Okay, this is cool. I like this question. 4-3. All right, I'm pretty sure that the acknowledgments are in the back of this one. Yes, the acknowledgments are in the back, in the tiny sliver. Like this is the front, this is the back, and this is the page where the acknowledgments are. We've got it again. Most authors put their acknowledgments in the back, but sometimes it'll throw me off. Like the one just beside the book that I just got has acknowledgments in the front because it was Scythe. All right, without looking, what year was this book published? Oh my gosh. Hopefully I get a good one that I can easily do. 315, hopefully. Okay, that was a Curse of Dark Still Only, so we're gonna do another one, 512. Ooh, so we got the book that I just read, which was Brizinger by Christopher Paolini. I am probably going to guess, I know it was 2005 when the second book was published. When was the third book published? I think it's either 2007 or 2009. Those are my 2 guesses. Oh my gosh. Oh. I was right, I said 7 or 9, it was 8. Okay, the literal audacity that this challenge has to be so close but so far. Without looking at what year did you read this book, this is probably gonna be an easy question, hopefully. Oh, and of course I have no more coordinates. Okay, 713, we use 75 a lot. Let's do 817. Okay, so what year did I read this for the first time? I know for a fact I read this book last year in 2019, but what was the first year I read this? I read this the first time in 7th grade, 2nd semester. So, okay, 10th grade, 2nd semester is gonna be 2021. So 9th grade, 2nd semester was in 2020. 8th grade, 2nd semester was 2019. I read this in 2018, and I just did math to find that out by using the grades and the semester, like where in the year what. Okay, I read this, I think even like it was like February. I'm getting specific points, bonus points. Oh my gosh. But that in fact does end this video. I had so much fun. Actually a lot more fun than I thought this was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be super long and like hard to film, but it was actually really, I got a lot through a lot of them quick, and I actually got a lot more right than I think I did wrong. So like I know my books pretty well. I mean, you managed to not land on any book that I haven't, like any of my book haul books, because I would have exposed them. So yeah, I didn't have to expose them until the book haul video that's gonna go out. But yeah, this was so fun. Thanks so much to Jesse the Reader for creating this, and if you guys want to check out his video, again, I think it will be linked in the description if I don't forget. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Again, that's one of the best ways to support any channel, is just by liking their videos. You can go back and like every single one of my videos. Also make sure to subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and hit the notification bell because a lot of you guys haven't. Like, just do it. There's literally no point in not doing it. Just hit it. you know, just do it. And then also leave a comment below with maybe like, again, you can just pick one of the prompts and you can just go to a random book and then like, you know, try it out. Like maybe use one of the coordinates that I have. I would just love for you guys to kind of like participate in this. I know some of you guys like to do the challenges along with me, or if you want to make your own video about it, I'd love to see it, or, you know, anything. I would love it. I would love it. So yeah, definitely go comment down below. And then also just keep watching my videos to get monetized. We've been in a little bit of a slow period because I haven't been like so active, or I mean, I have been active. I feel like we went into a little bit of a slower period. So keep watching my videos, keep putting them in those playlists, and just keep playing them because I need to get monetized. We are about 600 away, which means in less than 1 month. It's less than 1 month, guys. So I'm super stoked about that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave the last one up there if you want to get me monetized. You know, if you haven't watched that video, definitely do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Happy reading. Love you.